Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jack. I'm the founder here at Scenarios. We're a marketing agency based in London that helps e-commerce brands set up effective campaigns on Facebook and Instagram. And in this week's video, we're going to be talking about one of the most powerful tools you can leverage within Facebook ads that's going to allow you to retarget people automatically based on actions that they've taken on your site. It's honestly one of the easiest ways to have success with your retargeting campaigns. And if you stick around to the end of the video, what we're going to do is jump into the ad account and show you how you can set them up within your own ads manager and have great success running retargeting campaigns. So I have a bit of a presentation ready for you guys, and what we're going to be talking about today is what are dynamic product ads, why you should be using them, and how you can set them up within your own ad account. And as I said, we'll go into a brief example of how you can do that. Okay, so how to run dynamic product ad retargeting campaigns. As I mentioned, what we're going to be talking about today is what are dynamic product ads, why you should be using them, and how you can set them up within the ad account. So what are dynamic product ads? Dynamic product ads are Facebook campaigns that change automatically based on actions that a user has taken on your website. So a few examples of what that looks like. You have a dynamic product ad for the same product. So let's say a potential customer is on your site and they actually view one of the products. You're able to retarget that same user with ads specifically created based on the products that they visited. So targeting people who viewed a specific product but not bought yet with an ad for that same product to get them to purchase. And you can start to imagine how powerful this can be. Imagine one of your potential customers has viewed one of your products but got distracted, whatever the case may be, and then you retarget them with that exact same product with a hyper-targeted marketing message for that product specifically. They're very likely going to remember that product and go ahead and purchase. The second type of dynamic product ad campaign that you can run is a cross-selling dynamic product ad, which is serving ads of similar products that a consumer has already purchased. That's a really, really great way to increase the lifetime value of your customer by serving them ads for products that they are also likely to be interested in. So for example, let's say you're a beauty brand and you sell both skincare products and beauty products, for example, and let's say someone has bought from your skincare line, you can serve them products from your beauty line that they might also be interested on, for example, based on the type of skincare products that they've chosen. The last type of dynamic product ads is an Upsell Dpa, which is targeting people who have added items to their cart with a bundle offer. So let's say someone has added an item to cart but they've not yet purchased. You're able to retarget that same user with a bundle offer to get them to purchase at a higher average order value. So that's also really, really powerful. Okay, so why should you be using dynamic product ad campaigns? So as you can imagine, these are very hyper-targeted campaigns that are likely to have very high ROAS. In many cases, we're only setting those budgets at around $5 to $15 a day, and we're getting around 5 times ROAS on these sort of campaigns, because as you can imagine, those are people who have already been interested in your brand. They've shown intent to purchase those specific products, and you're targeting them specifically with those products or potentially on cross-selling products as well. The second reason you should be using these campaigns is you're capitalizing on potential lost sales. So as I mentioned in the previous example, a lot of people might be looking to buy one of your products from your store, and then they get distracted for whatever reason. They've added an item to cart, and then their wife called them to dinner or whatever the case may be. And so being able to retarget those same people, you're capitalizing on these sales that would have gone through before that consumer was distracted. Dynamic product campaigns also allow you to increase your average order value and lifetime value, mainly through the cross-sell and upsell campaigns. You can increase your average order value by upselling people. So imagine someone was gonna buy a product from your store for $30. Perhaps you can hit them with a dynamic product ad for a bundle offer that's more around $60, and that way you've doubled the order value right there, and overall you can increase your average order value that way. In terms of the lifetime value, that's also something really, really important to capitalize on by serving dynamic product ads to people who have already purchased from your store. giving them products that they might also be interested in, you're increasing that lifetime value for the consumer and having them buy more than once from your store. It's also automatic. I do apologize for this typo right here. This should say automatic. It's a set it and forget it kind of campaign where you don't have to keep iterating the creatives. You just set it and it automatically serves ads to your users as they add different products to their carts. Okay, so how do you actually set up a Dpa campaign? And what we'll do is jump into the ad account right now, and I'll take you through the creation process to create a dynamic product ad campaigns and do so effectively. So we're in the ad account right now, and before we can create a dynamic product ad campaign, what we first need to do is connect our product catalog to the Facebook ads backend. If you haven't done this already, I'll put up a video in the suggested cards on how you can actually do that. And if you'd like to check whether or not your product catalog is actually connected, what you can always do is go to business settings right here. And if you scroll down to data sources, you can click on catalogs and you'll be able to view the catalogs that are available to you. If nothing shows up right here, that means you haven't connected your product catalog to your store, and it's a very easy and simple process. And again, I'll put a video up in the suggested cards if you'd like to learn how you can actually do that. Now, once you've connected your product catalog to the Facebook platform, what you can do is create a dynamic product advertising campaign directly. So what you want to do is click create right here, and then from the options, what you'd usually be choosing as your campaign objective is conversions, but in this case what we want to click on is catalog sales. So use your target audience to show people ads with items from your catalog direct. Once we click that, you're able to choose the catalog that you have. Again, based on once you connect your catalog to Facebook, you'll be able, it should come up right here, and you can name your campaign. Let's just name this Dpa example, and we'll leave the ad set later. So click continue right here. So again, special ad categories, we'll leave that there. Click choose the right catalog right there, and then we want to keep campaign budget optimization off in this case, just because dynamic product ads, usually you are setting them at quite a low budget. So you want to stay away from campaign budget optimization. We will jump into the ad set right here, and depending on the objective that you're going to have. So again, I gave you guys 3 examples for dynamic product ads, if you remember. The first one being targeting people for products that they've viewed or added to cart before they've purchased, or cross-selling those customers, or upselling. So depending on the objective that you want to choose, let's say we want to create a Dpa campaign for people who viewed plus added to cart but not purchased. Okay, you can set a daily budget. Again, depending on how much traffic you're getting to the store, you can kind of decide what budget you want to go with, but usually in most cases you shouldn't be spending more than $15 to $20 a day on this sort of campaign, because the audience size is likely to be very, very small. So I would suggest go with $10 and see what sort of frequency you're getting, so how often people are seeing your ads and what sort of returns you're getting, and then you can adjust your budget accordingly. For example, if you have a really high frequency, people are seeing your ads way too often, then you can lower down the budget, have it at around $5 a day, and so that you can be spending profitably and consistently. So this is where you're going to choose what sort of audience you're going to go after. Again, you have 2 options: retarget to people who interacted with products and on and off Facebook, find prospective customers even if they haven't interacted with your business. Again, with Dpa, usually you want to run a retargeting campaign, so we're going to have this option right here clicked, and that's and down here is where you're able to choose what sort of Dpa campaign you want to run. So you can either have viewed or add to cart but not purchased, which is pretty much the objective that we are going for right here. And again, depending on how much traffic you're getting on your site, you might want to make this audience slightly larger to make room for enough people to target with your ads. So in this case, if it's a small business, for example, we'll go to around 30 days to leave the audience as large as possible. Added to cart but not purchased. Again, you have different options right here if you want to upsell products and if you want to cross-sell products, which is, again, can be a really, really powerful campaign, and you can set those up accordingly. So for example, cross-sell products, you can send similar products that your customers might like based on what they buy, of course. So if we scroll down, then you have your placements. Some people like to leave this as an automatic placement. I personally like to go with manual placement and just go with Facebook, Instagram news feeds. So what we'll do is Facebook newsfeed, Instagram newsfeed, and Instagram Explorer down here, and then we'll just untick the stories, just because you're going to need other dimensions for the ads on the stories and the in-article ads right here. We're just going to leave those empty for now, and then we can go into the ad itself. So again, you can name your ad whatever you want. Let's just go with DPA add to cart plus view content 30 days. So when we scroll down here, you definitely want to click dynamic formats and creative. And what that's going to allow you to do is, again, Facebook's dynamically and automatically going to create the ad based on what your consumer has done or what products they viewed or added to cart on your store. So when you use a catalog, deliver the format and ad creative most likely to resonate with the person viewing. So as you scroll down here, you should be able to pick your catalog right here, and then you can choose what sort of ad you'd like to show up. So a dynamic video, a video or an image. We can go with image for now. So again, down here you have the catalog, so make sure that the catalog that you want is set, and we'll leave that at dynamic video. And what will happen is a carousel ad will be created automatically based on the products that the potential consumer might have added to cart. And what's really powerful right here is that you can actually add what's known as catalog fields. And so you can add different product names based on that are going to change automatically based on what products your consumer was potentially interested in. And that could be really, really powerful. So in your copy, you can actually call out the product that your consumer has added an item to the cart. For example, this is a hair care brand right here called La Tierra Sagrada. So they have a shampoo, a different bundle kit, a gift card, a comb right here. So based on what products they viewed, they're going to get served ads for any one of those products. And what we can do in the copy as well to make this ad even more powerful is say something along the lines of, hey, thanks for your interest in La Tierra Sagrada. We have left your product in your cart for now. Hundreds of customers are ordering every day, so be sure to get yours before items sell out. So what we're trying to do is create some scarcity right here, and what we'll do as well is, instead of just we have left your product in your cart, what we can do instead is add the name of the product field right here. So, hey, thanks for your interest in La Tierra Sagrada. We have left your product name. So, for example, in the case that they've actually added the shampoo to their cart or viewed the shampoo, this will come up in the ad. So, hey, thanks for your interest in La Tierra Sagrada. We have left your shampoo in your cart for now. And that, as you can see, is very, very powerful. This will be updated automatically, obviously, based on the product that they actually view. And you create some scarcity right here. One thing I like to do with the copy and the Dpa campaigns as well is give them a special discount code to kind of push them across the line and get them to purchase. Here is a special discount code. Let's say a 15% discount code to complete your order today, and then you can just add what the code is, for example, discount 15, and then that way you're even incentivizing that consumer further to actually go ahead and buy the product. Make sure you are sending them to the right page, perhaps the shopping page in this case, and then from there you'll be able to track it from your pixel as well, and all you need to do is hit publish, and that will start running automatically. And whenever someone who has added an item to cart plus viewed content in the last 30 days but has not purchased will receive an ad that looks exactly like this, and it will be updated automatically based on what product they viewed or added to cart. And there you have it, guys. In today's video, we talked about what are dynamic product ad campaigns, why you should be using them, and how you can set them up within your ads manager. Hopefully you started to get a general idea of how powerful these sort of campaigns can be because of how hyper-targeted they are and how they're able to increase your average order value and your lifetime value. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it and subscribe for more content on paid advertising. Also, leave us a comment below on what sort of videos you'd like to see next, and we'll see you guys in the next one.